Alright, so I like to think that I'm an avid movie watcher. If you'd like to know where I'm at right now, this is all because of a movie that I saw called Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, so this movie, I needed this movie to be something that grabbed me emotionally, you know what I mean? It needed to like grab me and teach me something, which it didn't, okay? After I saw this movie, I walked out the movie theater hunched, alright? Like, okay. Wait, just stop. When I walked out the movie theater, I was as frigid as these raindrops falling on my head right now, okay? I just got out the hospital right now because when I walked out the movie theater, I was so cold, all my joints were like hurting so much, and I was just bent over. When I finally got home, I collapsed in my living room. I spent this last morning losing about 7 pounds. I'm not gonna say how, but I think you can guess. So right now, they're probably looking for me. I'm behind this Walgreens, what it seems to be, to make this movie review, because I need to say what I think about it. So I'm the type of guy that could watch most movies and enjoy them. You know, they don't have to be marketed towards me. I'll still watch them and still understand them. Like Fault in Our Stars, you know, stuff like that. Like, I'll watch it and I'll still enjoy it. Okay, but this movie led me to believe it was something completely different. When I first saw the trailer, I was like, this looks so stupid. Well, I kind of just brushed it off. I was like, alright, whatever. But, you know, now that I'm in 7 hours from death, I realized that actually this movie was about a 4 out of 10, and here's why. First off, the beginning was the worst thing you can imagine. Okay, the actor they picked for the little kid, I could act better than that, honestly. And I'm actually gonna do a reenactment right now. I guess you could argue, look, Tyler, this movie wasn't, you know, it wasn't made for you. It was made for, like, children. Yeah, you might be right. It wasn't made for me, but I needed it to be, okay? And the action, I guess you could argue and say, oh, there was, like, action in it. Action, no, there wasn't. Like, when someone's about to fight you, you don't act like, you know, you don't act as confident as, like, they showed it off to be. All your senses are gonna be spiked, you know? I'm pretty sure if you ask even a professional boxer, if he gets an altercation in the street, you know, it's not gonna be like a mellow, you know, and that's what this movie made it. It was just too chill. It was like too, the positive parts, the main character was cool, I guess, sometimes, and I like the 80s references. Alright, see, that's how it should have been, alright? You need to feel scared, you know what I mean? Like, you need to feel like you're running along with them, like, what's going on? You know, that's something I just didn't feel. I felt very disconnected to this. I also felt like this was marketed way too much towards kids. Which, like I said, I can relate to, but mostly anything, but this was too much. Like, why did you make this movie? That's like maybe making a movie about a serial killer and rating it, like, PG. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. So, I think they should have done that, and this movie was gonna be what changed my perspective, okay? I flew 300,000 miles to Chicago this summer to go to the Lollapalooza Fest. Unfortunately, I was disappointed, okay? I got there was nothing there, and it was over, okay? My plan was ruined, my summer was destroyed, okay? This movie was gonna make me forget about that. It was gonna make me remember it, but embrace it. You know what I mean? So, it just didn't do what I wanted it to. And Lollapalooza to me was like finding a bird in a tree with 3 eggs in it. I shared those eggs, but the bird flew on and I wasn't on it. And that's what I think about this movie, honestly. So, like I said, 4 out of 10 stars. I don't recommend you see it. I mean, you can take your nephew to it, you can take your daughter to it.